Texas Hill Country is incredible.
I love living here. Our view from our porch is awesome.
We have the quality of life people expect to have when they move to the Texas Hill Country.
I think it's a great place to live.
This area is just a beautiful place.
This area has gone from ranches of 3,000, 4,000 acres to subdivisions located on those same ranches that now occupy 3,000 to 4,000 homes. We were founded as a telephone cooperative, and the telephone cooperative was created by the local citizens who wanted telephone service. The big companies wouldn't come in this sparsely rural area, recognizing that our legacy product was eroding in value from a customer's perspective. We had to evolve from just being a telephone-centric company, and what better platform to offer that than fiber to the home.
Without fiber, GVTC would be just a rural telephone company. We would have abandoned our high-density, competitive areas because we couldn't compete. We would retreat back to our more rural areas. They wouldn't need us because we'd have nothing really to sell. We would just be satisfying the customers that wanted plain old telephone service.
Building a fiber optic network was the single most important decision we made at GVTC. And our fiber to the home network provides us the platform from which we can provide an array of products that compete against the big players.
We started fiber to the home in July of 2004. And it allowed us to deliver a quad play of products. So we got voice, video, data, security, and we were able to wrap it under one easy bill.
I'm a marketing rep, so I work out of my home. I have to have my computer working for me or I can't do my job. Before I had this service, my internet wouldn't work. It was down. You'd have to call in and get the customer service to assist you. So I would have to look up information for maybe a new area that I'm going into in South Texas, and I'd be on the internet looking up different locations, and it would stick. So I could go off and do something else in the house and wait for the information to pop up. Whereas with this service, I can get it readily available and finish my job and not wait for it to work. So having this service has provided me to stay in contact with everybody I need to stay in contact with. I'm very confident. I'm confident that GVTC will provide me with the services I need to have in order to complete my job.
Blanco traditionally, unfortunately, has been kind of in a black hole of broadband communications, which in many ways has held the community back on some economic development issues. To promote business growth and community growth, and to keep the young people from moving out of the community, it was determined that our #1 priority was good broadband communications. I'm certainly excited to have GVTC bring their fiber into Blanco so we can expand those businesses and expand those business opportunities and open up more communication opportunities.
Blanco is really in some tall cotton, as we like to say. They are in a group of 5% of the communities of their size in the country that has a total fiber optic network infrastructure. And the response has been great. The response has been phenomenal.
From the point of view of people that have been commuting, now thought, hallelujah, we can stay home. I can work from home and I can get a good quality VPN or teleconferencing services that I couldn't get before. So with world-class communications on board here, I think it's a great place to live, and we see growth coming for the community.
So now when you're out recruiting, you now have a communications avenue that can bring in companies.
We're able to recruit businesses that use a lot of bandwidth. We've had a lot of people moving in that have businesses in their home, whether it be a corporate headquarters for a business or where they have a software company that they started out in their garage.
People that are demanding file transfers, transfers of data, x-rays, things that take a lot of bandwidth.
We have people from around the world that come to Boerne and want to move here and move their business here. So having it here made a very strong impact in that. Especially in the medical field, in the software field. It's also important, I think, for them to be able to have the quality that GVTC has brought to them.
And the great thing about fiber is it's future-proof. You know, whatever the demands are in the future, the fiber to home technology is going to be able to adapt to that.
You don't find very many places that a town this size that has fiber. It's very easy to pop that right out and say, you know, and by the way, you know, we have fiber to the home and fiber to the business. We don't have to bring it 100 miles away. We've got it here today.
Natural Bridge Caverns was discovered on our family's ranch in 1960 and then developed in 1963 by our family. It wasn't until in 1964 when they diversified into the tourism business. Back when the business was initially opened, there were no service providers for this rural location. But as our business has grown, our needs for increased data service naturally have grown as well. It's been great to have a partner like GVTC to help us with that. We felt it would be great to be able to offer our tickets online, but we were unable to host that from our site because we didn't have enough speed. When we were able to get the fiber out here, we were able to then have our own online ticket sales module, and that saved us in fees, and we've seen just tremendous increases in online purchases from our customers.
Fiber has allowed us to draw a line in the sand and compete head up with Fortune 100 communication companies. Today we're in the midst of finishing up a $35 million fiber overbuild where we're replacing copper with fiber, and we're delivering faster broadband speeds and cable TV, all of which is increasing revenue.
It's an incredible success story. It's a story of value and how that value translates not only to GVTC, but the communities that we serve. It's leaving our community a better place to be.
Thank you.